Hello, everyone. You are listening to an archived episode of Amigos Afraid. This is our first paranormal episode where we talked about the Knickerbocker Hotel and the earliest documented sightings of UFOs. If you're interested in more UFO stories, check out episode 45, where we talked about the Roswell incident. Thanks for listening.
Welcome back. Welcome to the Daily BJ podcast.
Have you had your daily BJ?
If not, you're about to. Welcome back, friends.
Welcome back to episode 37.
This is not episode 37.
It's not?
Nope.
I don't know what conversations are recorded now. So I am just going based off of the number of interactions we've had since the last episode.
You say that, but it's actually been far and few between. We have not seen each other since.
We have not. We were just talking about that.
Thursday? Since D&D Day, which was fun. The state of our current D&D party,
10 out of
like
10.
Our D&D sessions are getting more and more fun every single time we play.
It's been a blast, and it's super exciting. The roleplay has been 10 out of 10. The fighting has been creepy and 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I loved our last D&D party, but I think the campaign just made it so like stressful and we weren't really able to like plan ahead of what we needed to do because it was so much trauma.
There was no planning, and like no offense to anyone in the group. I think because we were new, because it was just like the campaign itself was a horror campaign. It was hard to plan anything because you couldn't trust anyone.
No.
And we couldn't trust each other.
Honestly, yes. There was a big level of distrust amongst people. Everyone had some crazy backstories. This one we're doing right now is a lot more lighthearted. Mm-hmm. It's a little silly, but still, it has some high stakes.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I'm excited to play tomorrow. We're recording this Tuesday, but we will be playing tomorrow.
No, it's Thursday. We're doing this on Thursday. We're releasing this on Thursday.
Yeah, guys, we actually record this like Thursday morning and immediately post it.
Exactly. It's just that's what we want to give y'all. Y'all deserve that, so we're doing that.
Yeah, if you're like the first listener, you're practically listening to it live.
Basically, it's kind of creepy if you think about it.
Someone reached out to me in person. I don't know who I saw. I might have been. I think it was Gabe. That they're like, dude, I love your podcast.
No way.
That he's like, yeah, I'm listening to you right now, and it's so fun. And also, I want to give this person a shout out who left a bunch of comments.
What?
Do you know who that is?
I have not checked my phone. I think it locked me out last time I checked.
Let me pull up the name. Paola has been a common commentator. She's commented on a couple. Luz has commented. Gloria commented. But this person commented on like 2 episodes back to back. Cephas_97. You have any idea who that would be?
I have no idea.
Me neither. But Cephas_97, thank you so much for listening. He said on our episode number 2, Caulk Your Hole, very informative. Not sure how I have gone through life without understanding these facts and events.
You know what? It's the least we can do, and I appreciate that we're like being heard and we're reaching a new audience out there that benefiting from this. So I appreciate that, Cephas_97.
Yeah, thank you.
Best podcast I have ever listened to,
dude. If we ever get nominated for something, Cephas, we're mentioning you in our acceptance speech.
Yeah. And if you want to reach out, just to uncover your mystery identity, let us know.
Unsheath yourself. Unsheath.
Wait.
Unmask yourself.
What is he unsheathing?
His velvet.
Listen.
Steel.
What is it? Velvet
hood?
Sheathed steel?
Anyways. I don't know.
How have you been?
I've been good. I had a very, very, very busy weekend, but it was really fun.
Cool.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh, yeah, it was Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Happy
belated Mother's Day.
Yeah, we did wish you guys a happy Mother's Day.
Yes, we did.
The episode before, but now we are mentioning again a couple of days out. Hope you guys have celebrated. What did you do to celebrate?
We took the swagger out to have breakfast, and then we went to the Huntington Museum and Garden when it was 105 degrees outside.
Ooh, you're so brave for that.
The museums were air conditioned. They were really nice. The art displays were super cool. I forgot what one of the artists' name. He's an LA local, so he's
He's been around. He's like 80, 90 something now. Search it up, someone, please. Super fun, super cool. And yeah, then Sunday took my mom and my family to have breakfast, chill. Also super hot.
I bet.
But we had a great time.
Because we're Mexican, there's 2 days of Mother's Day.
Yes.
Saturday's Dia de las Madres, and then Sunday is Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta, if you don't see one on Saturday, you gotta at least mention it via text.
And our jefita,
give them a call.
Dual citizenship, baby. They gotta get celebrated twice.
So. On Sunday, we had like a little get together with my mom and my tias, and my mom sends me a bunch of Facebook memes, like videos.
Of course,
I don't
it's a must.
have Facebook.
Neither do I.
And I tell her every time, like, Mom, I don't have Facebook. So she then plays them for me in person, and she played me this very long skit. It's this one guy, I don't remember his name, but my mom was like, Mijo, he reminds me of you every time.
It's the Daily BJ.
It's my podcast. And she was showing it to me, and it was the guy like celebrating his mom on the Saturday, and got her a bunch of gifts, took her shopping, got her a car. Ends the day, and she's like, "Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do for me tomorrow?" And the guy's like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, tomorrow for Mother's Day, because today was
Dia de las
Madres. Tomorrow's actual Mother's Day." And he's like, I spent all my money." I don't know. My mom was laughing. She's like, "That's so funny, mijo." I'm like, "What are you insinuating?"
jab. That's so funny.
Yeah, if only you would do that for me. Take me shopping. Buy me a car.
Buy me a car.
Yeah.
2 days. Buy me 2 cars.
That was fun. I think the older I get, the more I want to like get to know family stories. Because even my brother says sometimes like, "Oh, why didn't you tell us that story about like some family member who did something?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Mijo, you were so young when it happened. Like you weren't involved. You had no reason to know." So,
but
it's
now
nice hearing the chismes and the dramas.
To understand what was going on.
Yeah, like, oh, you ever wondered why so and so doesn't like so and so? Here's why, and it's the craziest story you've ever heard.
Dude, every family has that, and you know, getting older, you do get some of those stories, and you're like, damn, like, fuck them, you know, like I totally get it, and it's only one side of the story, so who knows what the reality is.
Every one side of the story is the right side.
The right side, yeah, for sure.
But as a
It's a trip.
Chismoso. I will go
it's in
seek
the
out
blood.
the other
it's
side
in the
of the
veins.
story.
It is in the veins.
Let me make my own decisions.
Yeah.
Let me hear both sides, and I'll find the truth somewhere in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally to that, I've been throwing around the idea to my mom that we need to have a day where all my tias gather. Their kids can come too, my cousins.
Yeah.
And bring like the photo books. And just everyone bring them out, look at them, talk about memories. I feel like that'd be such a good idea.
That's wholesome, and that's quality time, you know, because then it's people that or family that you don't get to talk to on a daily basis, and get to spend that time just reminiscing about the past and looking at the pictures. And mira, you look so little. Mira, está bien chiquito aquí. Oh my God. Mira el Juanito. Oh my God. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Do you remember like on one of the days we were hanging out, and you mentioned? Or we were like gonna play fight or something, and I was like, "Jerry, no, don't hit me." He's like, "What? You didn't get down?
Yes.
When you were younger?"
Yes.
And I was like, "No, not really. Like only with my brother."
Yeah.
And Lucy was like, "Oh, you see, he's not like that." And he's like, and Jerry's like, "He just said he fought his brother." My tia on Sunday pulled out a photo where I'm mid like yanking my brother, about to like punch him.
That counts. It's just it's in our nature, you know. It's in boys' nature, I think. And I'm not trying to like
it's in brothers.
It's a brother thing. I have 3 brothers. I have 2 brothers. It's 3 of us. It's gonna happen. Like, and then when you're sharing rooms, it's gonna happen. When you like, he took my shirt, and then it's crazy. It's universal. That's my point.
Do you remember the last time you got in like an altercation with one of your brothers?
Yeah, when we lived in Mexico in Tijuana. Yeah, I remember it was like late. I mean, we would cross the border every day, so we'd get back, and then we started fighting in the car, I think, and then we got to our apartment, and then my parents went outside with the neighbors because they gotta talk it up, and then we were just in there, and then I forgot what he said, and he like threw my iPod on the ground, and it was like cracked, and then like we just got at it. We were like pushing each other. Then my little brother woke up, and then we were like socking each other. Yeah, it was just and then my parents come like, ¿Qué están haciendo? What are you guys doing?
Son hermanos, ¿por qué se portan así? Oh my God, flashbacks.
That was like years ago. I mean, I was probably like a freshman in high school.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Honestly, like
I'll knock
past
his
like
ass out.
high school, like into high school, Never again. It was mostly like elementary school until like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do Saturday or Friday? In the 2 days I didn't see you aside from that.
What did I do Friday? Dang. What did you do Friday? Let me remind myself.
Well, since we last recorded, saw Beyonce. We took the girls. I took the girls on a last minute Beyonce concert trip on Wednesday. Dude, amazing show.
It sounded 10 out of 10.
It was so good. We were in like the cheap nosebleed seats. Like,
Who cares?
we were up there with the Lord. I've never been that like high without being like in a plane.
Mm-hmm.
I was winded going up the stairs to find our seats. The girl behind me and Melissa was like, "Wait, I still haven't caught my breath yet. Give me a second."
No.
I was like, "Girl, same."
That'd be me too.
And then Friday I had game night with friends, and then Saturday I had work. But after that, it was Gabe's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gabe.
Happy birthday, Gabe! Thank you for listening. What if he's Cephas 97? No. Oh, he might be. He's I think a year younger than me. I think he just turned 27. I don't know actually. Never mind. Unless it is.
Unmask yourself.
Cephas 97. We're coming for you. We know your IP address.
We know your IP. I don't know what I did Friday. I went to work, and then I left work, and then I think we might have just stayed in and watched the movie, or we went to the movies, or what did I do Friday? We cleaned. I know that for sure. I know we cleaned.
Yes, I think that's it because I called you.
Yeah, I think we just cleaned, and then
Yeah,
we
you
were
said
just
you were
getting
cleaning.
ready for my suegra to come. And I think that was it. I'm gonna we're gonna finish the episode. I'm gonna remember, and then I'm gonna be like, oh damn, I jumped off a skyscraper, and yeah. Anyways,
I mean, I guess whatever it is wasn't important. Fast forward to literally a week from now, and you're like, oh my god, my firstborn was born that day.
yeah, I'm like, shit, that was today. Fuck, I forgot. They'll hear this eventually.
Yep. Well, I think that's all I have to update you on.
Oh, I had a I went to a bartending class yesterday.
Ooh, how's that?
It was fun. I went with cousin Adonai, friend Carlos. We, I'm helping out Adonai in his small business, his bartending beer.
You can name his
service.
business. We
Brew
can give him
It.
free promo.
Brew It Beer Barrel. Check them out on Instagram. They do micheladas. They do different like alcohol. He's starting to expand with like open bar and everything. But he wants to get
like mixed drinks.
Mixed drinks.
So hence the class.
The bartending class. So he met a dude at one of my cousin's parties. Super cool guy, super chill. I will also put his information on the bottom. I forgot. I don't have his card. But yeah, he just he was teaching us theory, dude. Like he was like he really loves what he does. Like he has a shaker tattooed on him and a cocktail spoon tattooed on him.
What?
And just the way he talks about bartending and like service and all that stuff, he's legit. We made 4 mixed drinks: a piña colada, a mojito, a Moscow Mule, and a martini.
A martini. Okay, what kind of martini?
A traditional martini. It was shaken, or stirred, and then double strained. Gin, martini, olive. Dude, I've never had a martini. I've had a espresso martini. It was one of my go-tos. But a traditional martini was good, dude, with an olive. 10 out of 10. I'm not even kidding. It was a really good drink. It was fun.
One of these podcasts, would you make us drinks?
One of these podcasts, I will make us drinks for sure.
Let me know what you need. I'll provide. Since we record here, I'll provide the
cool.
What you need, and we'll have a drink. We'll have taste testers.
We'll have a live audience, and they'll be tasting them with us.
They can give us their reviews.
That sounds fun. I like it. That's a good idea.
Teach me how to mix a drink.
I have notes.
Okay.
I have notes.
Someone write that down and then text it to us.
Let us know what
so we
day.
don't forget, because I'm not taking notes.
What's it called? Summer vacation's almost around the corner. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, so you really just chill, or do you work during the summer?
I'm gonna be working over the summer. Yeah, I found a district that's gonna be working.
Cool.
For summer, so I'll be working there.
Nice. Good. Yep. Collect your paycheck.
I have secured employment for summer.
Okay.
All right, it's time.
So last week we were supposed to come at you with our paranormal episode. We didn't. The Renaissance Fair took importance. We had to share.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Yes. Dude, I was pleasured at the Ren Fair. Ain't that crazy? I might go again, Jerry, on the 18th.
Go again.
I'm throwing around the idea.
I don't know what I'm doing the 18th, but do it.
I mentioned it to to some of the gays on Saturday.
If you have not gone, please go.
I told them. Gabe said he'd be interested. Jesse said, Andrew said he'd also be interested, but Jesse said my friend Jesse,
What's up,
he's
Jesse?
really cool. He loves
sounds amazing.
Nintendo.
He sounds super cool.
He works out all the time. He has a partner named Eli. Like, both of them absolutely
Eli
gorgeous.
sounds freaking
Super,
cool.
super, super sweet. He said he wants to go, but he has a vision of dressing up like a very specific Link costume from Legend of Zelda. I don't want to take that away from him. Like, you have your vision. Understandable.
I remember seeing the Link that was walking around when we went.
Yeah.
This is Eli?
No.
Sorry,
Jesse.
Jesse. I know for a fact Jesse's Link idea is going to be like 10 times better.
He I'll show you his Instagram. He throws around kind of loosely based cosplay things. It's really good. He's very talented.
That's awesome. Do it.
Anyways,
Do it.
again, the Renaissance Fair is just so important to us these days.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But this week we're coming back with the supernatural episode.
Ooh.
So, do want to forward that this is we did research. We're not coming at you with just like, oh yeah,
I saw TikTok.
I saw TikTok. Guys, I saw this on TikTok. We looked for sources.
Yep. We're sourced.
To provide facts. But also, this is the first time I've done any kind of I would say research project, essay writing since some point in high school, undergrad high school.
Yeah.
Or undergrad college, sorry. The first 2 years of college.
Yeah, where you had to do those assignments, the mandatory ones for your your GEs and stuff.
Your AP format and everything.
I'll tell you this: in high school, when there was a research assignment or whatever, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay, can't blame me. So this was fun.
It was fun
because I think when you find that one thing that you're like, wow, this is really interesting, and then deep dive and then start pulling different sources and kind of matching everything, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, and honestly, it didn't take me that long. It wasn't
Dude, I agree. It was an hour and a half.
It was pretty easy.
Okay,
it was super flowy.
We haven't told each other what we're talking about.
Nope.
Just that we're doing something supernatural.
Mm-hmm. Something that's natural, but super.
Yeah, something normal, but above it.
Yeah. So if you're not superstitious, just a little stitious, this is your episode.
Yes, and if you guys like it, we will do a fully the entire podcast will just be that topic, and we will both research and bring information to the table.
Yeah. Although I do have a lot of source facts and accounts of whatever happened for this date. It's pretty short. It's summarized.
Same.
So a deep dive with more time, if y'all want it.
Yes,
can be done.
Yes. I'm gonna go a little crazy with the editing. So by this point, hopefully you're listening to some spooky music in the background.
Insert alien noises now.
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna have to search for alien noises. I didn't look for any earlier. Do you want to go first?
I guess I'll go first because I just said what I was gonna do.
Okay.
God dang it.
Okay. No, you go.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
We can flip a coin.
Okay. No, you go first. But I'll tell you what I researched.
Okay.
I researched this. I was gonna do ghosts, and I was gonna find haunted places in LA, and I was so invested by one specific place that I just wrote about the history of this place.
Okay.
It's called the Knickerbocker Hotel.
In LA?
In LA, in Hollywood specifically.
Amazing.
So this is a little history lesson of just scary things that happen. Spooky, scary, just things that make it a mysterious place.
Okay. Wow. I mean, if it's in Hollywood, an old Hollywood building,
very.
Oh, there's some shit that went on there.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad that you went with more of the paranormal vibe because, as mentioned, I went ahead and did aliens.
I'm so excited.
Aliens, extraterrestres. This was fun because there was so much on aliens, and there's so much new things that are coming out with UFOs and whatever UFTs or ABCs, whatever they're called nowadays. But I was no. I want to know when and what was the first sighting in the U.S. In the modern, I guess era. Not no 1650 something where this I don't know, mine worker. No, like I went as early as possible with like trace of information that is like not that long ago. And all of my searching, I'm breathing so hard because I'm that excited.
Okay, I'm excited too.
My research and my findings proved to be out of this world. Insert alien noises. So exactly. What does it sound like? Animal Farm.
Animal Crossing.
Animal
yes.
Crossing. Animal Farm. Whoa. Animal Crossing. You've heard of UFOs, right? It's the universal term, UFO.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
there's a new name, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's like UAPs or
Okay.
unidentified something. I don't know. Whatever. Flying saucer. I think it's one of the first terms that I've ever heard, like a flying saucer or whatever. The flying saucer came to light 1947. And I picked this and it matched up perfectly because on June 24th, which is like in 2 weeks,
Oh my God, yeah.
1947, almost 77 years ago, a man by the name of Kenneth Arnold, who was an experienced pilot, has flown over like 4,000 flight hours or whatever that term is. He witnessed the first, if not one of the first, live.
Just like flying objects in the sky.
Just flying objects.
You saw the first
Flying
aliens.
saucers. It was the first time, and so the story goes. I'm really nervous, guys. Okay,
Don't be. It's
bear with me,
literally
bear with
just
me.
me, Jamie.
No, dude, there's thousands of people hearing.
Oh, fuck. I
Possible
forgot.
aliens.
I forgot.
I don't know how many aliens are listeners.
Oh, it's gonna make a really bad joke. Go on.
Do it. No, you
Nope.
can't do
Nope.
it. Okay. Well, our friend Kenneth Arnold.
Kenny.
Our friend Kenny. He was on his way to Chehalis, Washington.
Oh, so this was the United States.
This is in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, he was headed to an air show in Pendleton, Oregon.
Oh, it's already spooky.
He was like, "Cool, I'm on my way." He had his own little like personal plane. I wrote down the name somewhere. A Cal Air A2, a little light aircraft. Anyways, he was on his way to Oregon, and he was like, "Cool, I'm gonna make a quick fuel stop in Yakima."
Yakima.
I forgot to mention he was a little business owner. He had it's called the Great Western Fire Control Supply in
I don't
Boise,
think your
Idaho.
mic is facing you. I'm so sorry. There you go.
It's not. It was not facing me. That's how nervous I am, guys. Western Fire and Control Supply in Boise, Idaho, where he sold and installed fire suppression systems. But that job took him to the PNW, the Pacific Northwest.
Pacific Northwest. Okay.
Our story takes place in Mount Rainier, famous Washington mountain.
We've seen
volcano?
Mount Rainier. Yeah, it's a volcano.
Okay, so he was also a member of the Idaho Search and Rescue Unit. So, and that's important. I'll bring it up in a bit.
Okay.
So he was flying. He's on his way to Washington. Around, I think it was in Washington where he was also keeping an eye out for a U.S. Marine Corps transport plane that had recently crashed. There was 32 Marines on board. So he was like, cool, well, he's part of the search and rescue team in Idaho. What if I start looking for this plane? Question.
Yeah. So search and rescue, like what is he searching and rescuing? Like fallen just planes?
Yeah, well, his search and rescue team, I think in Idaho, he had his own plane so he can like
Oh, just if
fly
anyone
and
goes missing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So he
got
was
it,
part
got it.
of a team that does that.
Uh-huh.
But because this just happened in Washington, he was like, cool, well, maybe I can like find this plane or spot it, this wreckage, and possibly earn himself a $5,000 reward. So
Oh, this was in what time?
This was 1947.
I'll find out how much that is now.
Okay.
How much was it?
$5,000. So
what year?
This was 1947.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm gonna make a quick little coin. I'm gonna make some money. You know, I'm already flying there. I might as well just take a little, take a glance here, look for this plane crash. So he was flying. Did you find it? Go.
$71,000.
Imagine that. I mean, if you had your own plane and you're just casually flying over this possible wreckage area, why would you not look? Keep an eye out.
Yeah, for your chances, 71 grand. Okay.
So my man was smart.
Oh, Kenny, I like you.
So he was flying near Mount Rainier. It was around 3 p.m. He saw a bright flash in the sky. At first, he thought it was a sunlight bouncing off another plane, but then more flashes appeared. This time, they formed a formation. There was 9 shiny disc-like objects moving rapidly across the sky. These objects flew in a loose echelon formation, which is like a military formation. So they had some sort of
they were rich. Yeah, upper echelon.
Exactly. They moved erratically. They were flipping. They were weaving. He quotes, "It looked like the tail of a Chinese kite." He estimated their speed, and this is where it was kind of like, the different sources said different numbers of the speed. Some was like 700 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
This one, which was I think it was like the Air and Space Museum, he mentioned saying they were going at least 1,200 miles per hour, nearly twice the speed of any aircraft known at the time. This was months before Chuck Yeager broke the sound barrier with the Bell X-1. So this was still before, any historic speed or aircraft speed.
I believe him.
He described the objects as circular, about 100 feet wide, no visible tails. And in his official report to the U.S. Air Force, he sketched a shape that looked more like a heel or like a pancake, rather than a saucer. So this connects to the flying saucer.
So it was like flat shaped, like a pancake.
Flat shape,
circular disc.
Like a circular disc, almost like a half pancake. So like, at the time there was a prototype aircraft housed by the National Air and Space Museum.
That was round?
It was like a round shape. Yeah, I'll show you that later too. It's like, it looks pretty basic, but it looks funky. So he never actually used the term flying saucer to describe what he saw. At first, he told his story to reporters for the East Oregonian newspaper, and the very next day, one of the reporters, Nolan Skiff, described the objects as a saucer-like aircraft. A follow-up Wire story used the phrase 9 bright saucer-like objects, and bam, just like that, the flying saucer was like the headline, and it took off.
It was literally just like a game of telephone.
Yeah. So it was never his intention to call them flying saucers. It's just his description that was interpreted by reporters that started using the saucer.
And it took. People were like, "What? Flying saucers in the sky?"
Yep.
What's a saucer?
So it's like sauce, like marinara sauce.
Oh my god, it's literally like a plate.
Yeah.
It's literally, that's what it looks like. That's literally a saucer. It's just a plate.
So, he was called by radio hosts. He was interviewed any chance people got a hold of him. He did say that it was kind of annoying at first and it was overwhelming.
He wasn't built for
he wasn't
for
built
celebrity
for
lifestyle.
He just wanted to make his coin, find the plane, retire early, The Chicago Sun ran a headline: "The supersonic flying saucer is sighted by Idaho pilot." It was just one of the many headlines at the time. So despite the fame, once again, he wasn't too thrilled about the spotlight. Decades later, he stated that he faced embarrassment due to misquotes and misinformation that followed him through years. So any bad publicity is good publicity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kenny didn't know that. It's okay. And that was the story of the flying of the first
flying saucer,
exactly,
in quotations.
So, of course, because this was its first of its time, one of a kind story, aliens. This guy's crazy. There's going to be skeptics. There's going to be, the government intervening of like, hey, let's not freak out the public. So, here are several military officials and researchers offering explanations
of that time. So like this story goes out on a Monday. By Tuesday morning, the government is saying,
and there's people, skeptics, everything. Some of them are grounded in science. Others are just skepticism.
Because I said so.
Yeah. Who is this guy? Okay, so here are a couple military officials that were trying to prove it wrong. So we have officials at the McCord Army Field. This is near Tacoma, Washington, so near the area. Their theory was that the objects Arnold saw might have been a P-80 jet fighter, or P-80, a series of P-80 jet fighters, which were the first operational jet aircraft. The McCord officers noted that the nearest base with P-80s was March Field in California, around 600 miles away. The distance the P-80 could cover in about an hour. So from California to Washington, this aircraft...
Okay, and he did say he saw the plane flying at like double what normal planes would.
Crazy speed.
Okay, but I'm looking at pictures right now. That is not disc shaped.
Exactly. So
That's a plane.
their reasoning. So this matters because they were trying to match Arnold's description with a known military aircraft, suggesting a conventional explanation. They were just like, no need to freak out, everyone.
Government
It's okay,
cover up.
guys. Another Lieutenant Colonel Harry R. Turner. He's a commander at the White Sands Proving Ground.
Probing?
And that's Proving with
Boo.
a V, in New Mexico. His viewpoint said that the sighting was consistent with jet aircraft, again, pointing towards a man-made explanation.
These people are lying to you.
So it's relevant because he says that there was a major testing site in New Mexico for advanced aircrafts and missiles. So Turner's opinion carried technical weight. So because he probably worked in a classified area, he was like, no, this is just one of our...
Yeah, this stuff exists. Like, we have it.
So
we won't show you, but we have it.
But we have it, you know. Maybe they do. Maybe they did at the time, but...
No, we would have seen it by now. It's been like, how many years you said? Like 80 years?
Almost 77 years. This is a Army response to the Portland sightings. July
Jerry's
4th.
so invested, he stood up.
I stood up. No, I also almost got a cramp. So, Army officials pointed out that 24 P-80 fighters, so once again, that same aircraft, P-80 fighters, and 6 bombers had flown over Portland at the time. Residents reported seeing discs.
Okay, residents, but it's not residents. It was Kenny.
He was trying to debunk reports of mysterious flying objects by tying them to a scheduled military flyover.
No, they made that up.
No. This is Stuart Campbell, a Scottish science writer and UFO skeptic. His theory was that Arnold may have seen mirages of distant snow-covered peaks in the Cascade Range.
I'm rolling my eyes.
He calculated the speed of the objects to match Arnold's aircraft, suggesting they were stationary illusions caused by temperature inversions.
That's no.
Bruh,
He saw them moving.
No, you don't even know what you're talking about.
How is he
Stuart.
going to see them moving faster than his plane? And they're going to say, it was an illusion.
It was just a
It
reflection.
was
It
the
was an illusion.
trick of your eyesight.
No. Philip J. Klass, a well-known UFO debunker and aviation journalist.
Imagine that's your title. I'm a UFO debunker.
I'm a well-known UFO debunker.
I'm the most well-known debunker of UFOs.
So he's claiming that Arnold might have misidentified meteors striking across the sky.
Oh, they're stretching.
Mm-hmm.
They're reaching.
And then he reached out to a journalist, Key Davidson. That's Key-E-A-Y. Okay.
Sure.
Of the San Francisco Examiner.
Kia.
Kia. No free publicity. To back up the meteor activity. So the theory. And last but not least, James Easton, a UFO researcher and skeptic. He claims that Arnold may have seen pelicans in flight. Pelicans. Moving at 700 miles per hour. Pelicans. Pelicans have large wingspans, pale underbellies that reflect sunlight, and a flight profile that can resemble crescent shapes, especially when soaring at high altitudes.
I'm rolling my
Listen,
eyes so hard.
as
Oh, yeah, they were birds.
As a bird aficionado, myself,
Jerry's a bird expert, I would say.
if I'm on a plane and I see a pelican, I'm not going to compare a pelican to a disc, a saucer.
Okay.
That's 100 feet wide.
Okay.
No.
Okay. But they were flying in formation. What do birds do? They fly in formation.
They do fly in formation.
Do we know if there was pelicans? That's their flight path. Like, are they migrating? How low was he to the ground?
By Mount Rainier, I don't think a lot of birds are
it's
flying.
cold. It's cold.
You know, I mean, it was June, so
it was June.
maybe a little hotter, but still, it's Mount Rainier. I'm pretty sure it's freezing.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is flight paths, you know, around the Washington area, I still don't think a pelican or a series of 9 pelicans can be mistaken for a
flying
UFO.
Giant. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that was like my story, and I had a lot of fun researching it. And
Uh-huh.
sorry, y'all, it was a little choppy there, but
No, that was so informative.
it was fun. It was fun researching it. Now I know that was the first U.S. sighting.
Jerry, I've never heard of
1947.
this before today.
Flying saucers. Now I know. Now you
Flying
know.
saucers, sensationalized by the Oregonian. Who was it? The the Seattle Times.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I looked at the Seattle Times. This was the National Air and Space Museum. I did use some wiki. I know, guys. My bad.
No,
but that was
I'm not
mostly for
gonna judge
the skeptics.
Yeah,
and
who
all that.
cares?
Who cares? This is my podcast.
Listen,
Our
you're
podcast.
listening to this for free. Nothing we say is concrete fact.
And there's once again, if you go back and you find another source that says, well, actually, there's a lot of different numbers. There's a lot of different things out there that might have, heard a different story and whatever. So, yeah, the video I saw was, I think it was History Pod, 2-minute video just to get, a little briefing of it. But it was fun.
Dang, this was you said 1947?
Yeah, not that long ago.
No, like they had cameras at this point. Probably like black and white or sepia.
A what?
Sepia,
What
like
you call me?
Listen, I'm not one of those people that says slurs. I mean, granted, he's probably the only one on his plane. I'm just thinking, like, how do you all he has is his word. So I understand why people will find it so easy to be skeptical because it's like, oh, this man just
It's
said
gonna
he saw
happen
it.
no matter what.
He has no proof. Like, he said he saw them, and then the newspaper made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah.
I believe it though.
But then again, like if we're talking about cryptids that are like a well-known thing throughout the whole country, and
Bigfoot.
like Oregon, Washington, like aliens are just just a part of the.
They have to exist. We are so small in the grand scheme of things. We're a speck of dust.
Yes, we are. And look, we don't have to look at outer space to think about aliens. We could look at our oceans to look about to think about aliens that we have
the
here.
Real scare.
I have an octopus tattooed on me now. That isn't an alien.
They look like them.
They are.
Ooh, I was watching octopus TikToks today of this guy who would put his hand in and the octopus was playing with him by just suctioning on for dear life. That did not look like playing.
Curious.
That looked like it was.
And each
trying
one
to
of
kill
those
him.
arms has a brain. Crazy.
What?
That's a different episode, guys. Sorry.
Wait, but you're not lying to me?
No.
Nope, I don't believe him. Chop it off, it'll move around.
It is a muscle.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That is my TED Talk.
Thank you, Jerry, for sharing that. Super informative story. I will be thinking about it, and hopefully my TikTok has listened to me and you and will be providing me UFO content.
Cool.
I am presenting... I understand what you meant about
That's
being
what I'm
nervous.
saying. It's like it's just me, Brian. I'm right here.
Okay.
It's just.
I take back what I said. I'm sorry, friend. You did a really good job.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that.
Please
Thank you.
comment down and let Jerry know he did a good job, which I'm proud of him because I've been throwing around the idea of doing a presentation night, and Jerry has vehemently been like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a presentation. I can't. But you did a really good job. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
This was fun.
So Jerry did say he wanted to do aliens.
The lights just turned off.
The lights just turned off.
Just kidding. It was me.
I love ghosts. I love the idea of ghosts. I believe there has to be ghosts. Like there's something out there, paranormal. Like it's just energy is too complex to just only exist as like in the physical space.
Yeah.
Like there's too many historic beliefs of like an afterlife and coming back from the afterlife.
Yeah. Depictions of hell. Depictions of heaven.
Yes,
depictions
in a whole
yeah.
bunch of different cultures. Like they're the most feared thing I think of humanity is death and what happens after death.
Yeah.
Like, look, Jerry's so scared right now talking about it. Oh, you have a question?
Yeah. I have a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
We are in no way inviting any spirits, any negative energy into the space.
I could take it.
Thank you.
I could take it.
Don't say that, friend.
I want to experience
Take
it
it back.
once.
Take it back. Take it back. Just
No,
take
nope.
it back. I welcome no and negative energy into my space.
Don't follow
Do not
Jerry
follow
on the way
me.
out.
You are not welcome.
You
Thank
can
you.
sleep on my couch.
That's
Please.
crazy, Brian.
I will.
Stop it.
No, we can live harmoniously. If you have something you need to do, you just whisper it into my ear. Tell it to be in my dreams. There has to be a connection.
Mom, pick me up.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
scared.
I've already scared Jerry and I haven't started. But in my initial research, when we were going to maybe do this last week, I was going to give like a concise history of like spirit worlds in different cultures. I really wanted to focus on like ancient like Mexican culture, specifically like Aztecs, Mayan, their thoughts of the underworld and spirits and what spirits meant.
Mm-hmm.
So I am invested in ghosts.
Cool.
This story is like ghost adjacent because it is about a place that is reported to be haunted. But as I was doing my research, it just had so much like negative energy surrounding it that probably explains why it could be haunted.
Okay.
The place I am gonna discuss today is called the Knickerbocker Hotel in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yes.
Hollywood.
So,
Babylon.
currently it serves as an apartment complex for seniors.
Cool.
Now serving as an apartment complex for seniors, the Knickerbocker Hotel sat on Ivor Avenue. It celebrated its grand opening in July of 1929.
Wow.
The hotel welcomed esteemed guests such as Mae West, Bette Davis, Francis Farmer, and is even linked to famed magician Harry Houdini.
Amazing. Wow.
Houdini. So we're going to start with Houdini. So he never actually visited the hotel. The magician, known for his miraculous feats of escape, died at the young age of 52. Houdini was known to escape the impossible, which makes his sudden death in 1926, prior to the hotel opening, all the more mysterious. After performing for a packed house on October 24th, 1926, he was rushed to the hospital due to the onset of appendicitis. He succumbed to his illness, dying on Halloween night, as the ruptured appendix had poisoned his insides by that point.
I saw that candy he ate that day.
No, here's the thing. It actually isn't super mysterious.
Oh, it was.
So, I guess a few days before this final show, he was backstage getting ready, and there was like a student there who went up to Houdini and said, "Hey, I heard that you're able to survive hard punches to the gut." And Houdini was like, "Yeah, I can." And homie like wailed on him like 4 or 5 times, really hard in the gut. And he had been complaining of like stomach pain prior to the
Ruptured
show.
his appendix.
And I didn't do any kind of Googling to see if there's a correlation, but his appendix burst.
That's crazy.
And he had been in pain for days and didn't go to the hospital. So anyways, he died.
What, did he think he was going to go away like magic?
Okay, I guess. He escaped everything he thought he could escape death.
Not death.
Okay, prior to his death, Houdini had promised his wife, named Bess, that he would manage to escape death and send her a message from the afterlife. Homie was very interested in what would happen after death. He did join this community of people trying to like kind of debunk the afterlife.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do too much research in this because I really wanted to focus on other things that happened at the hotel, but the Houdini history is very interesting.
That's cool.
So he would like talk to mediums, try to debunk them. One article said that he thought that they would use their beauty and sensuality to kind of like swindle people. So he ended up becoming more like pessimistic about the whole idea of there being some kind of supernatural afterlife. However, he made that promise to his wife. When I die, I will contact you. This started a 10-year tradition of Bess conducting annual seances at the hotel Halloween night, hoping that she would once again speak to her deceased husband.
Would it?
On the rooftop of this building. For 10 years, on Halloween night, she held seances.
What did she like do? What did she say to reserve the spot?
She's like, book me again for next year.
I'll be back next year.
I want to reserve the room. I actually want to reserve the whole roof. Yeah. So she did that for 10 years. The last year was 1936. After a 10th failed attempt conducted on the hotel's rooftop, she finally gave up. Regarding her failures, she said, "Houdini did not come through. I do not believe that Houdini can come back to me or to anyone." Some blogs reference that a sudden storm appeared above the hotel on the night of the final seance. That above the hotel, a storm just erupted and lasted for all of 10 minutes. Which begs the question, did she actually fail and stop, or did she get the confirmation she needed and said, we don't have to do this anymore? I don't know. I love to leave it up to just the mysterious of it all.
Yeah. Oh, and the storm was only...
It said it started... The blogs I saw this on said that it started just right above the hotel. It lasted like 10 minutes. but there was no research I found that was able to provide any concrete evidence of any kind of weird weather pattern that day.
Yeah.
Granted, it was like
20 something.
1936,
Oh.
so no one logged that.
No one can check their weather app. Check the weather channel.
Nope. So we're just gonna take their word for it. The
Okay.
blog was also very sus. It had some pictures of like knights on the header.
Well, that seems credible to me.
And it was just a forum post.
That's cool. That makes total sense.
Okay, so that ties up the Houdini.
Okay.
There was another icon of their time, actress Frances Farmer, who was linked to the Knickerbocker Hotel. The actress, a member of Paramount's Lucky 7, was scouted by the studio in 1935. A Seattle native.
Seattle.
It all leads back to Seattle.
So Fabiema.
She is now remembered more for her turbulent life than her career. She rose to fame in 1936, and her life quickly began to fall apart in the years after. In 1942, she reportedly spent a majority of her time alone. She drank heavily and became highly dependent on amphetamines. Those drugs?
I think so.
I think they're drugs.
No. Yeah.
She was like popping Tylenol with some wine.
Maybe.
Okay, well, at that point, she had a couple film projects. She was super famous. She started drinking a lot. She had gotten married. I think she got divorced. Ultimately, she wanted to do Broadway plays. She went. She did her thing. But it kind of like came crashing down due to the alcoholism. She agreed to do a movie in, I believe that year, 1942, in Mexico. But she only lasted 2 weeks before quitting. And when she returned back to her home, she had found out that her parents had sold all her belongings and kicked her out of the house she was renting, and she was forced to live at the Knickerbocker Hotel because she was running out of money.
I'd be throwing hands.
I know.
Bang.
Her downward spiral worsened while she stayed at the hotel. While shooting a separate movie, she slapped a hairdresser, causing her to fall and severely injure her jaw. When the hairdresser went to the police, Farmer was arrested at the hotel in connection to a prior drunk driving warrant that she had not paid.
Pay your tickets.
Literally, she had a DUI that
She
she
had a
did not
DUI.
finish paying, and she slapped her hairdresser, which led the cops to be like, "Oh, you have
Assault.
a warrant out for your arrest." So on January 13th, 1943, police found her drunk, naked, and in a manic episode.
I'm afraid.
She was not afraid. She refused to comply. After a night in jail, she was transferred to a psychiatric ward at the request of a psychiatrist contacted by her family. A few days later, she was admitted to La Crescenta Sanitarium, a psych ward which she would be administered shock therapy prior to her release.
Whoa.
There are rumors she was even lobotomized by Dr. Walter J. Freeman, who made the lobotomy famous. He's the one who pioneered lobotomy.
Crazy.
Some accounts even say that one of the pictures of him, like an infamous picture of him doing a lobotomy, that the patient is this actress.
What?
Yes. His motto was, "Lobotomy gets them home."
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So she didn't die there.
That's crazy.
She might not be haunting the Knickerbocker Hotel, but it is also like a sad, heavy experience tied to the hotel.
Trauma, negative energy stay there. Like, it's not going anywhere.
No, I agree. Like, if bad stuff happens, it like the energy gets trapped in a wall. Whether it be just memories, kind of, if people know what happens there, you kind of already go into it with like the mental state of like, oh, things have happened here that are not so nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if that opens you up to believing things. Like if you go in expecting like, oh, this place was like really dark.
Yeah, I think your brain does that. Like, it just looks for things to happen. Kind of like when you're looking for, like, you have this car in your head, and then like you start getting that like pattern, and you start seeing it out there more often because you're like looking for it.
Oh, true. Subconsciously.
Yes, I
looking for
forgot what that's called. But yes,
you're like manifesting.
yeah, in a
kind of.
way.
But
But who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So she didn't die there, like I said. Someone who did die at the hotel, kind of, sort of, was Hollywood royalty D.W. Griffith, who is kind of regarded as the one who started the big, like, the movie industry.
Whoa.
The famed director spent his sunset years at the hotel throughout the 1940s. He was a well-dressed man and was seen around the hotel lobby with his signature cane.
Nice.
On July 23rd, 1948, he suffered a massive stroke in the hotel lobby right under the crystal chandelier.
Crystal.
What a dramatic place to die.
Yep. But what a way to go out.
Dude, I know. But at this point, he was a way older. His fame had already like kind of dwindled out because the movies he made them back in like 1916 through 1920.
Oh, okay.
So by the 1940s, he was already a lot older. People said that he was kind of like irritable, not there fully mentally, would spend most of his time reading and just walking around the lobby.
Yeah.
He didn't necessarily die there. He did suffer his stroke, but I would say that's a big like transfer of energy. Like it ultimately led to his death. Dude, I know. And that crystal chandelier stayed there for a very long time.
Interesting.
I couldn't find any recent pictures
Things are starting to be...
because it's like a senior home now, so they probably don't advertise it.
Yeah, no.
But if it's still there, that's scary.
Things are becoming crystal clear.
Mm-hmm. And that wasn't the first big like death experience. The second and most infamous happened in 1962, where famed costume designer Irene Lentz committed suicide by jumping out of the window in room 1129.
No.
2 weeks before her 61st birthday. So Irene Lentz is a costume designer for the movie industry. She was super popular or well known for like her kind of suit inspired looks for women. So she did a lot of like dresses that were like pinstripe, had big shoulders, very iconic. If you see some like movies you see like very similar outfits, it was most likely her.
Cool.
It is reported that Irene widely distributed suicide notes, drank 2 bottles of vodka, and slashed her wrist prior to jumping out the window.
Dang.
That happened in 1962. By the 1970s, the hotel's fame had begun to diminish. The Knickerbocker Hotel had fallen into disrepair and struggled to attract guests. The hotel was sold and converted to a senior living facility by 1972. All of this dark history plaguing the hotel seems to have manifested as supernatural activity. Occupants of room 1129 claim to feel a lingering chill in the room. Some say they feel an inexplicable urge to jump upon passing the window. There have been accounts of visitors claiming to have seen a disheveled woman standing by the windowsill at a distance, who disappears when they try to investigate.
Interesting.
A maintenance worker for the facility, Hector Garcia, told the Hollywood Reporter that many have seen her. When I work in the basement, shadows go by, and doors close and open by themselves.
No, thank you.
Imagine you're like, okay, Grandma, we're going to put you in this facility. And she's stuck in room 1129.
Nope. Nope.
You go visit her, and you're like, Grandma, who's that? Grandma,
Oh,
your friend.
Your friend is here. You didn't tell me you had guests.
Grandma, why is she opening the window?
Grandma, why is she jumping?
That would scare me. Seeing someone and then turning back and they're gone in an enclosed space.
No.
If it's in public, like that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Look back, they're gone.
Yeah.
They walked away.
Yeah.
But in your room,
Nope. So in this room, 1121?
1129.
29. There's a chill.
Uh-huh.
Turn off the AC.
Yeah.
Is it central AC?
Or
Window?
there's a draft.
There's a draft. Close the window.
The window's not closed.
And then when you walk by the window, you get a sudden urge
to jump.
Use that space, man. Use your squats. Get those squats in. Get those box jumps in.
Uh-huh.
Repurpose that window.
Do some burpees.
Do some burpees. Damn, dude, that's crazy though.
I don't know what that means though. I've never had the sudden urge to jump. Do you just like look at the window like real longingly, like, oh, I could.
I could. Never.
I won't, but I could.
Never. But that is wild. I mean, how high is?
It's 11. It's on the 11th story, so it's pretty high up there.
It's like 1 story, but like 11 of them. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Aside from that, there are even mentions of Marilyn Monroe's ghost floating around the hotel. Her ghost is rumored to haunt the ladies' room, where the hotel housed their Lido Room bar. So the bar was called the Lido Room. So I guess during the time it was super famous and a lot of people went. They also had a bar that a lot of celebrities attended to. And in the years when it started to kind of dwindle and it wasn't like the hot spot to stay, a lot of celebrities would sneak there to like have a little fun. So go out for a little drink, spend the night, but not it'd be a huge like fanfare of like, oh, Marilyn Monroe staying at this hotel. It was by that point it was kind of seedy, kind of dark, kind of very low key.
That's where they went to go do improv.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to relive those days, before the fame.
Improv in the bedroom. Reports state that she has been seen staring at herself in the bathroom mirror.
I would too.
Another bar spirit is known to knock down bottles, touch women's hands, and pull on chairs.
Consent, dude. Come on.
So if you're a spirit, do you think they know how to ask?
You know what? Maybe you can ask your spirit that's gonna be here soon.
I'll be like, you can do whatever you want.
No.
Give me a safe word.
No.
Okay, and then the highlight, the cute little story to the Knickerbocker Hotel is of Speck, the name of the ghost dog roaming the halls, who once belonged to hotel manager Jack Matthews. Speck was said to manage the elevators on his own, pressing the buttons with his paws.
Get the fuck out of here. That's the cutest thing ever.
Literally imagine a dog running around and being like, oh,
I
gotta
got
go
you.
home.
Freak.
Floor 10. Some have claimed to see the apparition of a dog running down the halls or appearing in the elevator.
Is there like a mention of what kind of dog?
There is. I'd have to search for it
Okay,
in one of the articles.
Don't worry about it. That's cute as hell. It's like, I think, to me, I think of like any spirits that are animals, dogs, cats, like those are pure spirits,
Mm-hmm.
And that, to me, just like, that doesn't scare me, like, compared to like, oh, like spirits of humans and a little girl and a lady in white and the dude, whatever. Like a ghost dog, a spirit dog, it sounds so pure to me, and I'm like, wow, like I want to pet it. I want to like.
An English setter.
What is that?
I'll search it up. I remember it being cute because I did look it up, and I'm like, oh, that's bigger than I thought. Oh, gee, it's so cute.
Very cute.
It looks like a spotted golden retriever kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are some of the hauntings and some of the dark histories that have plagued the Knickerbocker Hotel.
Next time I am walking in Hollywood and I see the Knickerbocker, I'm gonna look up and remember this podcast
And think of the 11th floor.
Think of the 11th floor and then think of the dog.
Yeah.
And then that's what I'm gonna be like subconsciously looking out for, a ghost dog.
And then you're gonna see that specific dog you Googled running around the hall.
And life will be all well and happy and flowers and dandelions. Wow, that's so cool, Brian. Thank you for
This made me want to
sharing.
visit, but it's like they're apartments now. You can't just be like, "Oh, hi, I want to."
I'm sure you can check out the lobby, maybe.
True, but they're gonna be like, "Who are you trying to see?
The
Identification,
ghost dog.
please."
Where's the dog? I need to pet it. Dang, that's true. That'd be cool though. If we're ever in the area and we're not going out of our way to be in 2 hours of traffic to get there, I would be down to like walk by it.
Dude, it's super close to the Hollywood movie things. It's like I think a mile out from like the Chinese theater.
Cool.
Hollywood Walk
Oh
of
yeah,
Fame.
so it's all that. Yeah, it's all around there. That's cool.
When I was looking around the map, it's like 3 miles from the Hollywood sign.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you this, friend. Thank you for sharing. You're a great storyteller.
Thank you. I wrote this as like an essay, and that's how I read it.
That was fun.
Look, it even looks spooky.
Yeah, is it that like old school like bill or like sign?
Did you ever work near there?
I don't, maybe, but I don't remember. I did a couple events like early on in Hollywood, downtown, and all those areas, but never like I never had that building in my my arsenal of famous buildings.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
I love old buildings. Like anything from that era, like 1920s to 1940s, I think is so interesting.
Like what is the golden age of Hollywood?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, what do you say? What do you say? The Knickerbocker.
Staying at the Knickerbocker.
Hey, let's go get a drink.
At the Knickerbocker.
Let's go pet a ghost dog. Hey, what do you say?
Ooh, the chandelier might still be there. This looks like a very modern picture.
That's a nice chandelier.
Okay, think about the fact that D.W. Griffith had a stroke under there.
Like I said, good way to go out.
Fancy.
under the fancy chandelier made of crystal.
Oh my God! He saw the lights.
He said, "This is my time. I'm going."
This is my sign. But yep, like I said, I love spooky stories. I love ghosts. I think they exist. Would you spend a night with me at the Queen Mary?
Yes, and we will do an episode there
Okay.
with our camera and our equipment and what's the thing called, the electromagnetic EMF readers. Yep, I'm down. I'm down.
I've been wanting to buy them, and I need a reason to.
They have like their sections where when we did the ghost tour.
Because you did the ghost tour.
Yeah, and it was really fun. They had like the different sections in the boat, and we went down, and like the tour guide was super cool, and he was like really interactive with the crowd and stuff. But he took us to the pool, and I really want to go to the pool.
Oh, me too.
Quartz, that's like
the pool's made of quartz.
There's like walls or like I don't know what exactly, but there's a lot of quartz in there.
That trapped some energy.
That is totally a portal. Like that's a portal.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, but that'll be another episode. But I am down to go spend the night. There's a haunted room, not there, but I'm down. Maybe next door.
No, I'd like to do the haunted room.
Well,
I mean, whatever happens. Whatever room we get booked, we will go. Do you think our friends want to join this?
Yeah, of course. They're down.
Really? I've thrown the idea around to Melissa, and I don't know if she's down. I think they said they'd be down to stay, but not to like ghost hunt. But I want to go.
Oh, that's fine. They can stay in the room. We can go.
No, because they're gonna stay in the room alone, and then weird shit's gonna happen.
I know Dulce is down. Dulce is down to ghost hunt. I know she'd be down.
We're gonna leave them there with their own. There'll be 2 investigations. They stay in the room and they record what they witness. That's cool. And then we'll walk the halls.
It's got to be like at midnight and stuff, dude. 2 a.m. The reaping hour.
Do you think like if you do that, you'll walk out and you'll see other people doing the same thing?
Absolutely. I think people do that a lot.
You're like,
they go there. They have like their equipment.
Any good EMFs?
Hey, how's your EMF looking? Is it reading good?
Yeah. You find any hotspots?
Look at mine. It's my phone.
Look, I found a picture of a child, and it's just someone's child. But you put a black and white filter.
Check this picture out. It's a random picture you found. What do you think?
It's a selfie of me in the bathroom.
Yeah. What do you think? You see it?
Do you see it?
It's crazy,
Ignore
right?
the fact that I'm not wearing a shirt, but do you see it?
That's someone else's shadow.
I'll censor it when I put it on Instagram.
I'm down. If you'd like to join us, we'll give a date.
Yeah. No.
No, just kidding.
No.
We're not going to do that.
No, unless you want to ghost hunt. Like, you're one of our friends and you want to ghost hunt. Like, hit us up.
The ghost lining himself up. I'm down.
The one that's going to follow you home,
Nope.
Jerry.
Nope.
Well,
nope.
Hope you liked our paranormal episode. We would like to have more on different subjects.
Yeah.
Like, I want to talk about, like, witchcraft.
Ooh.
And brujeria.
I know someone who'd be perfect for that episode.
I know. Oh, that'd be good. And we could learn and ask questions.
Yes, we can.
Okay. We'll see. We'll have to ask
We
around.
will see. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. What do you want to listen to? What do you want us to research? I think we should also look into UFOs or aliens some more.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like those Mexican aliens that came out like last year.
There's a bunch of new stuff and like the stuff that's been on the news recently, and it's like, wow, like declassified files.
Dude, I know.
I really wanted a deep dive, but that was a lot of information.
It's okay.
No,
that could be something we research on our own time, and once we're ready, we'll present.
Mm-hmm. I'll take
It'll
a
be
speech
ongoing
class.
research. Yeah. Also, like we said, we do have our sources. Those will be listed in the show notes.
Yeah, check them out.
Yep. I did use
Fact check me.
PBS SoCal, a website called LA Curbed, The Hollywood Reporter, some individually like managed like blogs. This place called Travelanche. So if we don't have the most like authentic sources,
Don't worry about it.
at least I didn't make it up on myself. I used someone else's made up information.
It also would have been super fascinating, and I would have been impressed if you just said, I just came up with that on the spot.
Yeah, guys, I just lied.
Sorry, guys.
Those people aren't real.
None of the names.
Houdini? What? That's the most made up name I've ever heard.
You've only heard about it in Dua Lipa song.
Yeah. That's where I got the inspiration.
There you go. Wow. Well, this was fun, friend.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank
This
you.
is the most informative. I had a good time listening.
I beg to differ. I
Oh,
think our cocking episode around Mount Rushmore was our most informative.
audiences have agreed. This is personally my favorite.
This is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, we're not even a movie.
We got 100%.
We got 100%. This was fun. This was really fun.
Thank you, fans, for listening.
Thank you very much.
And we'll catch you guys next week for your Daily BJ.
Daily BJ. Ooh.